Today we're gonna check out this 651% trading strategy backtested on TradingView that uses smart money concepts. We're gonna use a free TradingView indicator to generate buy and sell signals and our premium strategy builder indicator to open, close and backtest trades directly on the charts. So, let's jump straight into it. Open the indicator session and type nephew. That's the name of the author that mainly focuses on creating indicators based on price action, market structure, and smart money concepts. He's made really interesting tools, like the one we're gonna use today, the CHOCH indicator. This indicator can detect fair value gaps, order blocks, and breaker blocks, all with customizable settings. We're not gonna dive into every feature, because what we're really interested in for this strategy are the buy and sell signals, specifically the break-off structure. So how are these signals calculated? By opening the indicator settings, you'll see under settings, the overall settings, two key options: pivot points and breakout confirmation. The first one, pivot points, define how far back the indicator looks to identify structure. The higher the value, the more it scans past price action to detect highs or lows. We're gonna just leave the default settings 5 and 5, meaning that it will look back 5 candles in order to find highs or lows, while the breakout confirmation is when the actual signal gets triggered. We'll leave this on default settings, which is close. That means a buy signal is only generated when the price closes above the bullish boss line. While if you switch to highs or lows, then the signal will be triggered as soon as the high or lows crosses the boss line, even without a close, like in this example right here, or even here. But this can lead to a lot of false signals, so for this strategy we're sticking with close as our breakout confirmation. Now, considering our settings, we're gonna open long positions when the price crosses over and close above our bullish boss line, which is the green line right here. While we're gonna open short position when the price crosses under and close below the red boss line. Now, it's time to generate long and short positions using our strategy builder. The configuration is as easy as possible. We're gonna just set here for the long side the bullish boss, which is the green line, while for short, we're gonna select the bearish boss. That's amazing. Here we have a bullish boss and the long position is just opened, while here we have a short position, because we have a bearish boss. Next, to complete our entry signals configuration, we're gonna add a trend confirmation based on the ALMA moving average with a length of 20 and source close. This is needed to confirm that we are opening a position in the same direction as the short-term trend, since we are using a moving average based on 20 length. We can simply add the rule here by turning on one signal for long and one for short, main moving average and main moving average. And that's it. Here we still have a long position because the price is above our moving average. And same is for short position. Price is below the moving average, so we're opening short position. Now, since we are finished to set up our entry signal, we can take a look at the exit signals, which are gonna based on the higher highs and lower lows, because it fits perfectly with the entry logic of this strategy. We're gonna look back 10 candles from our entry point, we take the lowest low for the long positions, and we place the stop loss at that level, while for a short signal is the same, but we're gonna take the highest high within the previous 10 candles. Here we have our highest high, and we place the stop loss at that level. For the take profit, we're gonna set a risk reward of 2. So basically, we'll double up our stop loss distance, and we set our take profit at 2 times that distance. While for the position sizing, we are using a fixed order size of $10,000. Without any leverage applied, so in leverage, we're gonna just set 1, so basically 0 leverage. That's amazing. Now that we have all set entries, exits, position management, we are ready to jump into the backtest results. Here we have many backtest results. I think I did backtest over 4,000 times across different time frames and assets using our free Chrome extension, which you can find straight in our Discord. You will find the link in the description down below. We're gonna analyze the top performing one asset, which is based on the 2-hour time frame. All the backtest results are based on an initial capital of $10,000 and we have applied a commission of 0.06%. And as you can see, the equity is absolutely wonderful. As we were saying before, we have a total profit and loss of 651% net profit. the drawdown is 25% and the ratio between these two values 7.31, which is an absolutely great value. The average trade is 5.48, which is also an amazing value, win rate 52.94%, and the profit factor of 2.24. By looking at the monthly table, we can instantly see that we have some zero months, which are basically flat months. This isn't exactly a good thing, because when you turn on a bot and see it just sitting there doing nothing, it's generally not something people like. We usually enjoy seeing some actions. That said, it's definitely not a reason to discard the strategy altogether. Then we have a max win row of 13, absolutely amazing, while we have a max loss row of 11, which is high as well. The average risk reward is exactly 2, while the expectancy is 0.59, which is another massive value. Average win 18%, average loss 9%, max win trade 62%, which is absolutely skyrocketing, while we have a max loss trade of 35%, the half of the max win trade. We should consider lower it. For example, if we set the max loss percentage of 20%, you can see that now the max loss trade is lower at 20%. We also have a max win trade of 40% instead of 62%, because of course, when you reduce the stop loss distance, since we are using a take profit based on the risk reward of 2, we also have a smaller take profit. By the way, by setting a risk management, as you can see, we drastically reduce the flat months, so now we have just one flat month. Now the net profit is 728%, the max drawdown 25%, and the net profit slash drawdown is 8.17, which is increased by not applying any risk management settings. It's definitely a good choice to apply a max loss percentage, at least for this backtest. And that's it, guys. In this video, we just saw how the breakout structure can be used in a trading strategy, what the best exit rules are, and how smart settings and risk management can seriously boost your overall results. If you enjoyed this strategy, you might want to check out this other one right here.